Hey, Moman here, and I'm going to show you a great new product. It's called the Moman H2. It is a bike-to-bike communication, and I know there's a lot of them out there, but most of them are $250, $350. This is $89.99, and it works terrific. I'm going to show you how to install these and how well it works. Now, I know they make quality products because I've got one of their remote mics, and I've used these for years. So I figured this was going to be just as good, maybe even better. So stick around. All right, this is the installation of the Moman H2, and of course you get double what you're seeing here so that you have enough for two helmets. You got the hard mount, or you got a Velcro mount. I'm going to use the Velcro mount. You've got your earpieces, your microphone, and they give you actually extra Velcro in case you make a mistake. And you got to decide where on the helmet you're going to put it. And I think the left side, always put it on the left side, and I'm going to stick it right there using the Velcro. The most tedious part of installing this is, well, once you get inside the helmet, you got to pull out the cheek pieces and whatever you need to pull out because you're going to have to run wires behind it. So it takes some time. You got to be patient, and then to get it buttoned back up again, yeah, it's tedious, but if you've ever taken out your lining to wash it, it's basically the same thing. Now once you've got your mic in there, and you've got all your wires hidden, you're good to go. And this is what it looks like completely installed. Now once you got it all together, you want to turn each one of them on. You'll see the blue light start to flash. Same thing over here. Now you can take either one of these and just press it again until you see blue and red, just like that. And in a few seconds they're paired and you're good to go. You never have to do this again. You only have to pair them one time. All right, we're going to take this out on the road now and check this out. We'll see exactly how clear it is. Now, I have the camera microphone placed up near the earpiece so that you can hear Donna, and my voice may be sound a little bit muffled, but that's because the camera mic is actually hidden behind the cheek pad totally. But we'll see how this works. I want you to be able to hear the sound that I'm getting, and that's why I placed the mic right up there by the earpiece. All right, Donna, let's go.
All right, let's check it out. I'm going to make a left up here, and we'll go through the neighborhood cruising that way, all right?
Okay.
All right. So far, so good.
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
All right.
Same for you? You can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. All right, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit and get further away and see how far it goes.
All right, and then when it cuts out, you stop wherever it cuts out, and we'll make sure that way that it reconnects.
All right. Testing 1, 2. So far, so good.
Oh yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right.
I'm going to slow way down. Let you get far ahead. Now they say this is good for 1,000 meters. That meant nothing to me and probably most Americans, but I converted that to feet, and it's about 3,300 feet, so almost 3/4 of a mile.
How's it sounding now?
Oh, it's perfect.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me now?
I hear you.
All right, it's starting to break up a little bit.
I say we're almost a half mile away.
Okay, mine had cut out a little bit.
So yours is cutting out?
It did until I started picking up a little speed. So right now you're probably, at least 1/8 of a mile in front of me.
Okay.
And I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, I'm going to go on down to the last street, make a left.
Okay.
So can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I hear you perfectly.
All right.
I'm going to let people know too that you could make phone calls on this, and what will happen is if you don't want to answer it, you press it 3 times, and then if you want to redial that call when you pull over, which is probably a good idea, you can do that as well. It'll redial it for you. This also has an FM radio, and you can Bluetooth it to your phone so that if you've got music on your phone or you're listening to XM radio, which I'm going to attempt to show you, that works as well. In fact, when you play music through the phone, it actually picks up pretty decent bass. So Bluetooth to the phone when you're playing music, it's pretty good. In fact, it's real good. It's as good as I have a Cena system on another helmet. And I think it was around $250, $300. It doesn't work any better than this. In fact, the sound through the speakers on the Sena in my built helmet is not as good as this. So I don't know if that's because these are better speakers, but folks, for $89, I mean, you can't beat this.
Not bad for $89, that's for darn sure. I hear you crystal clear.
If it works as good or better than a $250 unit, and it's only 90 bucks, yeah, that's a good deal. And I'm glad I'm telling you folks about this. This company contacted me. They said they've seen my website, so they sent it to me. I want to give full disclosure. I didn't pay for this, but I would gladly pay 90 bucks for this kind of quality in communications and listening pleasure if you're listening to the radio.
Look at the two helicopters. You see that?
Yeah.
Three helis.
I think those are the black helicopters everybody's talking about. So if it lands in somebody's front yard and they start dragging people out, you'll know what's going on. Yes, I've got the full face on, but I wanted to install this on both the half face or 3/4 face helmet to see how well that worked.
Alright.
But with my full face helmet on and no face shield, you're picking up perfectly.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm going to mention that if my voice sounds a little muffled, it's because the camera, where the camera mic had to be mounted in order for you to hear through the speakers and as well as still hear my voice. All right, this time I'll be up in front. That shouldn't make any difference, but we'll give it a try.
How's it sounding in your helmet with my voice?
Yep, perfectly clear.
Good.
Sort of got a treble sound when you're doing the bike-to-bike communication, but when you plug in the phone and listen to music, it's you could actually even hear the bass response.
So how far away do these go? About a half mile?
It's 33,300 feet.
All right, so that's a little over a half mile, I guess.
Yeah. A quarter mile is 1320, so do the math. It's about
1320, that's 2680, whatever.
yeah,
So, yeah.
about 3/4 of a mile. Give me a count.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. How's that sound?
Yep, perfectly clear. I'm coming in clear on yours as well.
Yes, very clear.
Absolutely hysterical.
Okay, I've
We never
switched
got
this now
the idea of
to
luxury beliefs. Rob Henderson coined this
XM
term.
radio. I don't want to play
It's this idea
music because
that
I'll
for a
get
long time,
copyright strikes,
the
but
way to
this
prove
is
that
talk
you were
radio,
an elitist
and it is
and
picking up
better than everyone else
perfectly.
was to buy expensive things.
I'm going to lower down. It's picked up perfectly, and the voice sounds excellent when you're coming from the phone to the earphones here. It actually sounds better than when you're going from bike to bike. The main reason I wanted one of these is not the bike-to-bike communication, though that is very handy. It's because this bike doesn't have a radio. This is just a glove box here from Eagle-Eyed Goodies. I could spend 500 bucks and put a radio in here, but I would much rather spend $89.99 and be able to get exactly what I want from my phone using XM radio.